remember distinctly one moment when I was basically a homophobic dickhead. Because genuinely, I just had a boyfriend. I get so much shit from people being homophobic towards me. Saying, oh, well, you're a faggot then. You're a faggot. Don't allow people to enter the country who happen to be racist or sexist or homophobic. So, goodbye, Miss Miggins. Enjoy the Algarve.
The fantasies and ravings of a fucking homophobic arsehole. You know, it's the kind of thing that's so... The occasional transphobic comment, the occasional homophobic comment, the occasional outright misandrist comment, okay? It's a point where I'm like scared where it's like, you know, people make transgender jokes, people make homophobic jokes, like, yeah, I'm gonna make videos calling them out. People make a bunch of racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic cunts. But I genuinely think that if I did completely become an alt-racist, but there were a bunch of racist, sexist, homophobic cunts. You know, racist, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, and, you know, homophobic and whatever. Like, I'm not saying people on the left can't be.
And he's extremely xenophobic and homophobic, and commits gross acts against
people. People who are racist and homophobic and Islamophobic and anti-Semitic, and I don't
listen to anything that is fucking racist or sexist or fucking homophobic. There was the new Ender's Game film, and the whole issue that Orson Scott Card is quite homophobic. But alt-right movement. Nazis, racists, bigots, and homophobic shits. Donald Trump and Mark Gatiss, because how dare they write something so homophobic because it presents fictional characters being mean to other fictional characters. And Scott Card has come out as a homophobic bastard, but that doesn't stop the fact that Ender's Game is regarded by many. You look at the history of men, you know, who have passed horrific homophobic laws and then being found having, you know, sexual white straight men who are being presented as gay couples is just so fucking homophobic. Look, he's gay because he likes ballet. Who is you say, okay, we're not going to allow anybody into the country if they happen to be homophobic, racist, sexist, and oh dear, that seems to be that. I suppose, ironically, I was a little homophobic. I was terrified that I might be gay. And so I would, racist, homophobic rhetoric, because there is nothing that is going to more predictably appear. Joke to refer to the idea of, like, you know, gay people in denial being homophobic. But genuinely,
yeah, absolutely, that's not going to happen. So if you're going to use homophobic slurs, if you're going to use slurs against the mentally ill, against people who
on a TV program and a fandom mean that you must be homophobic, and sort of really weird sort of gay sex scene will be a sex scene between two men just because fuck you fucking homophobic shits. An anti-feminist, I've been a little homophobic in my time, you know. I have experienced the darkness that runs. I am making a video saying, well, racist and sexist and homophobic people, I see your point. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the country's political policies happen to be very negative, and they happen to be very homophobic and, you know, anti-atheist and sexist
for River Song having lost her agency, or call the show homophobic for the fact that there aren't gay and lesbian.
You know, if you say homophobic shit, you're gonna get the crap beaten out of you. So you're gonna keep your fucking mouth shut.
The right for the Doctor to be sexist, to be racist, and to be homophobic, because you know what? He's a fucking alien.
Would be branded as a fucking homophobic hate crime and act of terrorism, wouldn't you? So I understand Owen Jones